I've been stationed out here in Japan for about 2 years now, and everybody's been asking me to do a day in the life since I got here. And today I got time. So that being said, I'm about to go to the gym. It's about 05:27 right now. We're about to go get a little quick pump in and start the day. If you're new to this page, definitely hit that subscribe button and throw a thumbs up on this video if you like it. I would really appreciate that. Pump was definitely activated. We are about to get ready though. I'm drinking some protein. I really haven't been drinking too much protein or creatine or pre-workout. I try to stay away from pre-workout now. My idea behind it is probably not the best for you. And I'm really trying to cut back on things that are probably not the best for my health. Anyways, I'm about to go upstairs, take a shower, get ready for work. At the end of the video, I'll give y'all a house tour to show y'all what my house looks like. I'm stationed on Misawa. I don't know if I said that yet, but I'm stationed on Misawa if I haven't said that already. And I live on base. There's two options. I have a video that I'll also put. I used to live in the apartments out here. If you're a single senior airman and above, you most likely will live in one of those apartments. And if you are someone that's coming with a dependent, you most likely will have where I'm currently living in. But like I said, that part of the video will be at the end. Alright guys, I'm all ready. I'm about to head to work. The good thing is I live only 4 minutes away. I typically bring my bike to save money on gas, but I have to fill up my car anyways, so I'm just bringing my car so I can fill it up during lunch.
Howdy.
Your boy is about to go to lunch right now, but before I go to lunch, I have to go get gas. Now I'm about to go to a spot called Lawson's. It's basically a convenience store, and I know what you're thinking if you're in the States. Why would he be going to a convenience store? But trust me, it's cheap and it's delicious. So nothing beats that. I'm about to go get some gas off base because it's a little bit cheaper than on base. This is one of the best things about living in Japan, honestly. It's just a lot cheaper than the States. Food's cheaper, gas is cheaper, clothes is cheaper, cars are cheaper. I got this car, honestly we got this car for free. Luckily we met someone that my wife needed a car and she gave it to her, which was super nice. And then I paid $1,500 for another car, but it kind of broke down on me. And then someone else I got close to, one of the sergeants that left, he gave me his van. And the van isn't in the best shape, but it is a free van. Can't complain. Honestly, so grateful that we've gotten 2 cars for free. The cars are super cheap. Like, you're looking at $2,000 for a really nice car. In the States, that's unheard of. $4.07 for a gallon of gas. I'm gonna be honest, that's not as cheap as I was expecting. Maybe it went up or something. But it is what it is. You gotta pay for gas, you gotta get where you're going. Now let's head out to Lawson's. Honest, man, I've been hungry since I woke up. You ever wake up hungry?
せん。
ポイントカード、
カード
ローソンアプリはお持ちですか？
1点で162円です。
有料のレジ袋は必要でしょうか？
Alright, so that didn't really go as planned. There's a school right by this Lawson, so it was just on the way from the gas station back on the base. So I stopped by to take a chance at it, and it was what I was expecting. There was nothing. But I'm about to go to the one by the base. Alright, so this whole meal only cost me about like $6. I guess $7 including this. But the cool thing about this place is you can go in there, you can get some fresh food, and it's only going to cost you $7. So I got some skewers. I got this beef and rice bowl. You can't really see it, but I'm telling you, I could eat at this place every single day. They have sushi, they have these rolls, like salmon rolls, tuna rolls. They have fried food, but I'm trying to lay off of the fried food right now, you know, gang. All of this for $6. This costs $6, including that, $7. So if you think about joining the military, there are a ton of pros, you know? But like any job, there are some cons too. I got blessed enough to be living in Japan, but there are some bases that people don't like to go to. For instance, Minot, New Mexico, and there's some bases, you know, obviously like Japan, Europe, Hawaii, even some places in the States like Florida, Cali. But my point is you can get stationed all over. So it is a pro, but it also is a con. If you want to pick where you want to go, you can consider going guard, which is part-time, but you have more say in where you go and what job you have. That's like one of the main benefits of guard. But personally, I think everyone should experience active duty. I'll be honest, the first couple months I was in Japan, I was on a high, right? Because you just get here, everything's new. It's like if you're in the puppy love stage and a new relationship, you just like love everything about it. And then all of a sudden, something just hit me and I didn't like it here. And I wanted so badly to leave. It gets hard around like Christmas time when you see your family all together and you're not there. I always say this, guys, there's adjustments that need to be made in the military. Your first adjustment's going to be made in BMT. You're going to go to BMT. It's going to be a completely new environment, new way of thinking, new way of living. And you might regret it. When I remember the first night of BMT, before I went to sleep, I was looking at the ceiling and I was like, what did I get myself into? But then after like 2 or 3 days, you make that adjustment, right? You make an adjustment, you get used to things, you get in the flow, things start feeling more fluid. And then you go through tech school and then you get to your first duty station. And I don't know if everyone goes through this, but I for sure went through a second adjustment. I hit active duty, I was on such a high, and then boom, something hit me like, dang, I'm in the military and this is like how my life's gonna be for the next 3 years, especially stationed overseas. So it was tough, but it was an adjustment I made, and it was slower than the BMT one. Like, man, this took months to like get out of this mindset. But I feel like a lot of people do feel that way. Like, you sign a long contract, so if you get stuck in a like semi-isolated base, things can start weighing down on you. What helped me though, I started getting out there. You make the base what it is. I started getting out there, I started golfing, I started meeting new people. All that really changed my mindset. So if you're going through adjustment, it's okay. There's people, I'm telling you, there's a lot of people go through it. So, you know, talk to someone, especially, you know, the older people like sergeants, type sergeants, not older people, but more experienced, shall I say. But so far, I've really enjoyed living in Japan. It's a once in a lifetime experience. The culture here is amazing. The people here are amazing. It's so freaking clean. This sounds crazy, but just being able to go to a public restroom and then being spotless. I could go to a 7-Eleven, restroom spotless. Or I could go to this convenience store, get a meal for $6. I've been to Tokyo a couple of times. Me and my wife even traveled to Thailand. I say if you have a feeling about joining the military, if you have an itch, if something in your gut is telling you to join, don't be scared to make that leap. I'm not a recruiter. I don't care if you join or not. I make this channel to tell you my personal experience because, you know, it's natural to have questions. But I'm going to be honest. I came in with a college degree and I enlisted and I still don't regret enlisting. I've had some of the most memorable experiences I probably will have in my life while wearing this uniform. Not to mention, you get lifetime benefits. I'm about to finish this food though. Man, I'll be honest, some days just be feeling so long. Like never ending. I had to go to medical today and I didn't film it because it was medical. But I swear, no disrespect to medical, but every time I go, it's a headache, dog. It's okay though. You know, the day's over. The day's over. It's looking up for your boy. I'm about to change, go get something to eat. Oh, but before I get something to eat, I'll give you the house tour. And I don't even know what I want to eat yet. I really don't want to spend money at all. I don't, but I'm hungry. And I don't really got much. I need to go grocery shopping. Save that for another day. We eating out today. Work was all right. It just felt super long. But let's get to it. So here we go. We got a staircase right when you walk in. You got this little... There was a door here. But we took it off. Because it just made more sense. Over there's our kitchen area. We got a laundry room. We got a downstairs bathroom. We got a closet with a lot of space. This is where we put our luggages and stuff. This is our living room. Our living room. We got a backyard too. It's kind of small, but it's something. All that in the fence. Our area. AK, I gotta mow that grass. And we got the kitchen. Y'all saw that at the beginning of the video. Got another patio. It's kind of messy right now, but now let's go upstairs. Obviously, you see that bathroom right there, but to the right is my office. Really kind of plain right now. Don't got too much up. We just moved in. This is my wife's makeup room. So where she gets ready in the mornings. We got a bathroom in here. Here's the master bedroom. And the master has its own bathroom and a walk-in closet. We don't use this shower though. Here's the walk-in closet. Yeah, guys, I really think if you're joining the military, I know a lot of people want to come to Japan. Me personally, being in Japan, I would say Europe is a better option. Don't get me wrong. I feel very blessed being stationed here. Why I'm saying that is because in Europe, you could go to like Italy. You could go to Germany. You could go, you know what I mean? You could just go to a lot more places. When you're in Japan, you're kind of, bro, you're out here. Like, you're out here in Japan. I enjoy being here in Japan. It's definitely a unique experience. It's one of a kind, and I'll remember this for the rest of my life. But if you had a choice between Europe and Japan, definitely Europe. But really, when you get an overseas base, I don't think anyone's too picky when they first get one. When you graduate BMT, you're going to get shipped straight to tech school. Everyone in your class is going to get their bases at the same time. This allows you to potentially trade bases with someone in your class at tech school. Some tech schools even allow people to trade bases with students that are a class above them or class after them because it really doesn't make too much of a difference. I say this because when I got to tech school, I was telling everybody in my class and above my class and under my class, I wanted Japan. I wanted it, and I knew that maybe someone wouldn't, or maybe someone couldn't go. Well, what happened is when I got my base, it was originally Dover, and Dover's in Delaware. My luck, someone reached out to me, do you want Japan still? And I was like, what? Like, of course, I want Japan. And they were like, well, I can't go to Japan. I will switch with you. So to my luck, someone switched me with Japan. I didn't even know it was here at Misawa. I just said yes right off the bat. I didn't ask any questions at all. I just heard Japan and I took it. But when I was filling out the paperwork, the lady at CSS, they specifically said, I hope you like the cold. And I was like, like what? What are they talking about? I signed the paperwork anyways, and then I went to my dorm and I started like researching, like, it is the snowiest base in the DoD. I was not expecting this. I didn't even know that Japan got snow like that. But moral of the story is, when you get to tech school, be vocal about where you want to go, because you never know who can't go where or who doesn't want to go where. So just be vocal, tell everybody. A lot of people don't want to go overseas. You'll be surprised. And then you'll have those bunches of people that do want to go overseas. A lot of people are like, how do I increase my chances of going overseas? The only way I see that being a possibility is just being vocal about where you want to go. But that's it for the video. Hopefully you like this video. Sorry it wasn't too much. There's only so much I can show in my day-to-day, but I really do appreciate you watching. If you're new to this page, definitely hit that subscribe button. Follow me on my other social medias too. I got Instagram and TikTok. But I appreciate everyone for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up. And if you're thinking about joining the military, if you have any questions, please reach out. Like I said, I'm not a recruiter. I will not BS you. I don't care if you join or not. I'm just trying to give you real advice. That's all I'm trying to do. So I appreciate it, guys. Y'all have a good one.